lawn chair, watching kids run through the sprinkler spray. My truck needs work, my boots are worn, but something's hitting different today. I see my neighbors driving fancy cars, racing off to somewhere far, while I'm just watching fireflies dancing right here where we are. And I can feel it building up inside. Everything I need is right here tonight. Got more riches in my backyard than they got in the bank vault. Barbecue, smoking, mason jar stars, worth more than the credit cards. My kind of wealth don't need no key, just good friends and family. Yeah, I'm living like a millionaire right here in my backyard. Uncle Joe's got his guitar out now, Cousin Sarah's bringing pie. The kids are catching lightning bugs while the old folks tell their lies. Someone broke out the horseshoes and that rusty fire pit. The simple things we're sharing here, you can't put a price on this. And I can hear the laughter rising up, heaven ain't so far above. Got more riches in my backyard than they got in the bank vault. Barbecue, smoking, mason jar stars, worth more than the credit cards. Whoa! My kind of wealth don't need no key, just good friends and family. They can keep the corner office views, the fancy suits and private cruise, 'cause I've got something money can't touch right here in this yard with us. Got more riches in my backyard than they got in the bank vault. Barbecue, smoking, mason jar stars, worth more than the credit cards. Whoa! My kind of wealth don't need no key, just good friends and family. Yeah, I'm living like a millionaire right here in my backyard. Living like a millionaire right here in my backyard. Your shiny suit don't mean a thing down these dusty roads we're traveling. Just another broken machine waiting for some understanding. You rolled up in your foreign ride, looking down your nose all dignified. The metal speaks the same to me, where the dollar store luxury. I see the way you check your watch like time's worth more than what I've got. But patience is a virtue, friend. Some lessons take time to comprehend. My callous hands tell stories true about the work I love to do. Here, these stains are badges that I wear. That college ring upon your hand won't fix what you don't understand. The engine speaks in tongues you fear, but every word is crystal clear. Your frustrations running high as evening paints the country sky. But knowledge comes in many forms, some ain't taught behind closed doors. My calloused hands tell stories true about the work I love to do. Don't need your validation here. Stains are badges that I wear. down to what matters most when you're broken down and far from home. Ain't about the clothes we wear, but the heart to fix what's broken there. My calloused hands tell stories true, about the work I love to do. Don't need your validation here. These stains are badges that I wear. These stains are badges that I Midnight on the lake, your old hat pulled down low. 5 years since we spoke, but here we are, I know. Been casting lines in silence while the crickets sing their song. Wanna say I'm sorry, but my pride's still too damn strong. Fish ain't biting tonight, but something else sure is. Truth swimming deep below, been running from this. Sometimes you gotta sit still, let the water settle down. Fish ain't biting tonight, but maybe that's what we found. Remember Daddy's boat, used to fight over who'd steer. Now we're both grown men with too many wasted years. You clear your throat to speak, I pretend to check my line, but we both know, brother, it's about damn time. Fish ain't biting tonight, but something else sure is. Truth swimming deep below, been running from this. Sometimes you gotta sit still, let the water settle down. Fish ain't biting tonight, but maybe that's what we found. Words start spilling in out like rain on summer ground. About mama's funeral, how I shouldn't have left town. Your voice breaks a little, mine does too. Sun's coming up now, empty cooler at our feet, but our hearts are fuller than they've been in years. Been too long, brother, since we shared this view. Ain't caught no fish, but I sure caught something with you. Fish ain't biting tonight. Fish ain't biting tonight, but we finally are. Stopped for coffee, middle of the night. Him standing there in his pressed white shirt, looking at my boots all covered in dirt. something in his eyes, ready for a fight. Judge me by my collar, but you don't know I know. Don't know what I know. Judge me by my collar, man, you just don't know. Temperature rising by the coffee pot. He's got that look like he's better than me. I've seen it all before, let it be. Something makes me stay right on this spot. Judge me by my collar, but you don't know what I know. Judge me by my collar, man, you just don't know. From his wall of death, his daddy standing proud by the mill. Same place mine worked until he got ill. Suddenly we're both just tired men. Judge me by my collar, but you don't know what I know. Judge me by my collar, man, you just don't know. Two different worlds that ain't so different at all. Same kind of struggle behind these walls. His hands are soft, but his heart knows the cost of everything our fathers lost. Coffee's getting cold, but we both stay. Sometimes the night shows a better way. Pontoon's got some rust spots, but she still floats just fine. Solo cups and cooler tops, living on country time. Yeah, we're doing alright. What you call run down, I call paradise. Ain't got much around, but it's my kind of life. My kind of life. No fancy tablecloths here, just burgers on the grill. Your champagne crystal clear, I got sweet tea to spill on my dollar store bill. What you call run down, I call paradise. Ain't got much around, but it's my kind of life. Oh, my kind of life. You can keep your country club, your caviar dreams. I got bass in the lake and peace in between. Friday night football games from a truck bed view. You might think it's plain, but I'm living true. So what matters most to do? What you call run down, I call paradise. Ain't got much around, but it's my kind of life. It's my kind of life. Yeah, this run down life. On my hands, don't give a damn about your fancy plans. Yeah, I work hard, live day to day. Ain't got much, but that's okay. Raised in the dirt, know my worth. Don't need shit from this earth. Needs work. City folks say I'm just a jerk, but I'm still here, head held high. Don't need your damn alibis. Raised in the dirt, know my worth. Don't need shit from this earth. I don't care, got my pride and left to say. The crazy in the dirt, know our world. Do we share from your choice? That's right, that's right. I don't care, got my pride, and that's the spell. Raised in the dirt, know my worth. Don't need shit from this earth. That's right. Yeah. Stuck here on this foreign street, engine smoking in the heat. Ain't never felt so out of place with my Georgia place and my baseball cap, while everybody's staring back. Where do you go when your truck breaks down in Tokyo? What do you do when your world turns inside out? How do you speak when the words don't make any sense? Baby, I'm just a southern man to find my way that's all I know. Tenke onegai shimasu. Mechanic smiles and points ahead, like my grandpa used to do. When words were needed, just a nod between two men. Found some grace in the strangest place, shared some sake with working men. Their calloused hands just like my dad. Some things need no translation. Now I'm heading back to Georgia soil, with stories that nobody believes. But somewhere between the rice fields and the rising sun, I learned that pride runs deeper than any ocean wide. Where do you go when your truck breaks down in Tokyo? What do you do when your world turns inside out? How do you speak when the words don't make any sense? Baby, I'm just a southern man who found his way back home. Fluorescent buzz above my head at midnight. Been staring at this coffee cup, wondering where life went right. The trucker in the corner booth has miles of wisdom lines. Says the road ahead is clearer when you leave your past behind. Through dusty curtains, semis roll across the interstate, while Mabel tops my coffee up and tells me just to wait. She's worked here 30 years, seen hearts both brave and broke. Through endless graveyard shifts, she learned what matters most. Between these tired walls, I'm finding who I am in strangers' midnight calls. I start to understand. Old man with weathered hands clutches photos from the war. His bourbon neat, his story's sweet, he's seen this all before. Young couple in the window seat, their dreams still fresh and new, sharing fries and planning lives like we all used to do. The radio plays soft and low, some song from '73, while headlights paint the parking lot in temporary beats. Between these tired walls, I'm finding who I am in strangers' midnight calls. I start to understand. Sometimes the simplest truths come clear when all the world slows down right here, where coffee drips and hearts speak plain, and dignity survives through pain. As dawn begins to break, the night shift stories fade. These strangers showed me more than years of searching ever gave. The answers that I came here for were written all along. in coffee stains and tired eyes and bits of counter songs. Between these tired walls, I'm finding who I am in strangers' midnight calls. I start to understand. Sitting here as the sun sinks low, watching dust settle on the window, leather worn from walking free. My reflection stares right back at me. Some folks say I should change my ways, trade this porch for better days. But there's wisdom in these simple things, like crickets chirping as the night bell rings. These old boots know where they're going, and that's all I need to know. Grandpa used to tell me straight, son, don't let them make you hesitate. They called him backwards, called him slow, but he knew just where he had to go. Working sunrise until night, never needing more than starlight and a piece of land to call his own, where wild grass and truth had grown. These old boots know where they're going, and that's all I need to know. These old boots know where they're going, These old boots know where they're going. Oh, they know. These old boots know where they're going. Yes, they do. These old boots know where they're going. Oh, these old boots know where they're going. They say success means reaching high, but I found peace in the evening sky, in cedar smoke and front porch songs, where every simple day belongs. Some chase fortune, some chase fame, but I've got something they can't name. It's in the soul beneath my feet, in every steady measured beat. These old boots know where they're going, and that's all I need to know. These old boots, these old boots, these old boots, these old boots know where they're going. Oh, yeah, they know. And that's all I need to know. Listen up, y'all, I got something to say. Been sitting on my porch just about all day, with a cold one in my hand and the sun going down. Got more written than the professor in town. Yeah, they laugh when they see me in my truck or cab, but life ain't about what other folks think, that's a fact. I've worked these hands till they're callous and raw, and every scar tell a story, every mistake is a law. I'm a Saturday night philosopher, with a beer in my hand getting wiser. Saturday night philosopher, truth hits harder when you're sitting right here. Saturday night philosopher, ain't got no regret, get clearer. A Saturday night philosopher, sometimes the simple deepest thoughts run deeper. Want answers? Well, pull up a chair. Been around the block, got wisdom to share. Life ain't rocket science, that's what Daddy was says about getting up when you fall, every single thing. These mosquitoes biting, this beer might be warm, but ain't nothing better riding out life's storm right here on this porch with good friends like you, turning Friday's mistakes into Saturday's true. I'm a Saturday night philosopher, when you're feeling to give me the miser. A Saturday night philosopher, true cakes all in the sitting right here. I only bring it a dinner. A Saturday night philosopher, sometimes the search one beamer. When the world gets heavy and the path ain't clear, when your heart's broken and you can't face the mirror, remember what I told you on nights like these. The strongest trees bend with the gentlest breeze, and time don't heal unless you let it flow. And love ain't love till you learn to let go. Y'all gather round, every dog has its day when his tail hits the ground. Pride comes before the fall, that's what mama said. But falling teaches flying, least that's what fills my head. You can't judge a book by looking at its spine, and the sweetest fruit grows on the roughest vine. Life's like fishing, you gotta know when to wait, and the best conversations happen way too late. Every pot's got a lid, every heart's got a match, every wound leaves a scar, every door's got a latch. Simple man's wisdom hits harder than wine, 'cause truth ain't about how fancy it shines. Saturday night philosopher, with a beer in my hand getting wiser. Saturday night philosopher, truth hits harder when you're sitting right here. Ain't got no degree, but I'm getting close. Saturday night philosopher, sometimes the simplest thoughts run deeper. So pull up a chair, let's talk about life. The wind blows clear on a Saturday night. Saturday night. Walk in here like you own the place, staring me down with that smirk on your face. Nice clean shoes and a fancy shirt, think you know what a man is worth. Been working since the sun came up, got grease on my hands and mud on my truck. But you wouldn't know about that kind of day, 'cause you're too busy judging what you see. You think you got me figured out, well let me tell you what I'm about. More than what meets your eye, more than what meets your eye. Yeah, I talk a little different than you, and maybe my ways ain't shiny and new, but I earned every dollar in my hand, something I doubt you'd understand. Now you're running your mouth to your friends about how folks like me are a dying breed. Well, brother, you got that right. We're the kind that still knows how to fight. You think you got me figured out, well, let me tell you what I'm about. More than what meets your eye, more than what meets your eye. Been up and down every back road here, built my life with sweat and tears, and I ain't gotta prove a thing to somebody who don't know what that means. You think you got me figured out? Well, let me tell you what I'm about. More than what meets your eye, more than what meets your eye, more than you'll ever know. Got an old pickup with mud on the tires, work boots thrown in the back. People in town give me those same looks like I'm some kind of throwback. But I know what I am, and I know where I stand. They call my daddy Redneck too, and he wore that name with pride. Worked his fingers to the bone, never took nobody's side. Yeah, they call my daddy Redneck too, and I'm walking in his stride. Pulling double shifts at the factory, same place he used to be. Got his picture hanging on the wall, 20 years employee. Some folks think we ain't got much, but they don't understand, 'cause I know what I am, and I know where I stand. They call my daddy Redneck too, and he wore that name with pride. Worked his fingers to the bone, never took nobody's side. Yeah, they call my daddy Redneck too, and I'm walking in his stride. These calloused hands tell our story, every scar and every line. Some may call it simple living, but this simple life is mine. They call my daddy Redneck too, and he wore that name with pride. Worked his fingers to the bone, never took nobody's side. Yeah, they call my daddy Redneck too. They call him walking this drive, walking in his stride. Got an old pickup with mud on the tires, just like Daddy used to drive. You look at me, with that smirk. Think you're better, 'cause I work in the mud with my hands while you judge from your stand. Well, let me tell you something that you ought to know. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Got mud on my boots, and I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Pickup truck ain't brand new, but it runs better than you. Work all day in the sun while you hide and you run. So listen close now, 'cause here we go. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Got mud on my boots, and I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. You think you know me? You don't know shit. You don't know shit. Been working since I was 15, while you were crying to your mama about nothing. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Got mud on my boots, and I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah, I'm a goddamn redneck. Got a letter from you just the other day, asking why I never moved away. Said I could make it big out in LA, but I got everything I need right here today. You can keep your fancy cars and those high-rise bars. I know exactly who I am, and I don't give a damn. Ain't nothing wrong with being right where I belong, working with my hands, singing my old songs. Ain't nothing wrong with living true and strong, right here where I belong. Dirt roads lead me to my fishing spot. Cold beer tastes better when the sun is high. My pickup might be rusty, but she runs just fine. Simple pleasures suit me, I ain't gonna whine. You can chase that dollar sign, living on borrowed time. I found my peace of mind in these fields of mine. Ain't nothing wrong with being right where I belong, working with my hands, singing my old songs. Ain't nothing wrong with living true and strong, right here where I belong. something straight. Don't need much to feel alive, just my family, friends, and faith. That's what keeps me satisfied. That's what keeps me satisfied. Let me tell you something straight. Looking for much to feel alive, just my family, friends, and straight. That's no keeps me satisfied. Searched their whole life through, looking for what I already knew. Found my heaven right here on earth. Know exactly what I'm worth. Ain't nothing wrong with being right where I belong. Working with my hands, singing my old songs. Ain't nothing wrong with living true and strong. Right here where I belong. Right here where I belong. This is where I belong. Right here where I belong. In the sun, back aching, day ain't done. Sweat dripping down my face. This life I can't replace. You're waiting at the door. Don't mind what I work for. These hands ain't ever gonna be clean, but your love keeps washing over me. These hands ain't ever gonna be clean, and that's alright with you and me. 12 hours in the heat, calluses on my feet. Other folks don't understand what it means to work this land. But baby, when I come home, you make me feel like gold. These hands ain't ever gonna be clean, but your love keeps washing over me. These hands ain't ever gonna be clean, and that's alright with you and me. Close at night, you don't mind the rough edges. When I kiss you goodbye at dawn, you wear my work shirt with pride. Some folks chase fancy things, diamond watches, platinum rings, but I got something real, something they can't steal. Life we built from dirt, worth every bit of hurt. These hands ain't ever gonna be clean, but your love keeps washing over me. These hands ain't ever gonna be clean, and that's alright with you and me. my truck. Mud on the tires, bass, boat and tow. You think you got me all figured out, but there's more to me than what you know. I ain't ashamed, not one little bit, of my small town ways in this life I live. You can judge all day, won't change who I am, 'cause I ain't ashamed of where I stand. Raised up country, born and bred, got that freedom in my head, can't be led. My hands are rough from honest work. My boots ain't clean, but my word is true. Didn't need no college to learn what matters. Got my education the hard way through. I ain't ashamed, not one little bit, of my small town ways and this life I live. You can judge all day, won't change who I am, 'cause I ain't ashamed of where I stand. Simple life living, day by day, got my own way of giving. You can keep your fancy cars, your big city life, and swanky bars. I'll take my fishing hole at sunset, and good friends who ain't done me wrong yet. I ain't ashamed, not one little bit, of my small town ways and this life I live. You can judge all day, won't change who I am, 'cause I ain't ashamed of where I stand. Yeah, I ain't ashamed, and I never will be. Friday night, paycheck in hand, old truck waiting, yeah, there's the plan. They say we're crazy, let them talk. While they're walking, we're gonna rock. Gonna rock. Oh yeah. Don't mind the mud on my boots, don't mind the grease on these roots. Got my freedom, got my crew, doing how we want. How we want, yeah. These hands ain't soft like yours. Got grease beneath my nails. You judge me from your glass tower, while I'm earning mine never fail. Look down your nose all you want. Your paper cuts don't impress me. Never rely on my skin. Tells a better goddamn story than your college degree hanging on the wall. Yeah, these marks mean more than money. Each one earned from the rise and fall. 12 hours in the blazing sun, while you sip your fancy drinks. My truck's worth more than your respect, 'cause at least it fucking thinks. Go ahead and mock my ways. Your clean hands show your empty days. Every line on my skin tells a better goddamn story than your college degree hanging on the wall. Yeah, these marks mean more than money. Each one earned from the rise and fall. Got this one here from Daddy's Ranch back in '89. This one from the steel mill when times were running dry. But each mark made me stronger while you were playing life so safe. Every line on my skin tells a better goddamn story than your college degree hanging on the wall. Yeah, these marks mean more than money. Each one earned from the rise and fall. So keep your judgment yourself, 'cause these scars speak loud and clear. Speak loud and clear. Speak loud and clear. Speak loud and clear. Friday night and the sun's getting low. Rustic chairs lined up in a row. Cold ones ready in the styrofoam chests. My friends rolling in from east and west. Can hear them crickets start to play as we wash off the dust of another hard day. Right here's all the freedom we need. No fancy words or rules to heed. Every night's a celebration when you're keeping it simple and true. Don't need no complications, just this old porch and my crew. Work boots kicked off in the yard. 6-string guitar, ain't gotta try too hard. Jimmy's telling tales that we've all heard before, but man, they just get better even more. The neighbor's dog is barking far away as the last bit of sunlight starts to fade. These plastic chairs feel just like thrones in this kingdom that we call home. Every night's a celebration They say we ought to want something more than screen doors slamming and creaky floors, but they don't know what we figured out, what real living is all about. Stars are peeking through one by one, radio's playing our favorite song, cold cans raised up to the night. Everything here is perfectly right. This moment right here sets me free more than any fancy place could be. No need to search any further than this simple kind of happiness. Every night's a celebration when you're keeping it simple and true. Don't need no complications, just this old porch and my crew. Some plastic chairs lined up in rows, and a cooler full of what everybody knows. Just strung up some dollar store lights tonight. Yeah, they ain't fancy, but they shine just right. My kind of show don't need reserved seats, just good friends, summer sweet release. Ain't got no skybox way up high, just stars burning in a southern sky. And baby, that's alright with me. Your daddy thinks we're just wasting time while he's paying hundreds for those platinum lines. But there's magic in these gravel roads, where every Friday night the music flows. Your high heels stuck in the grass, but you're learning how to let that pass. And your smile tells me you understand the beauty of a pickup truck, man. Beauty folk up pain. My kind of show don't need reserved seats, just good friends and summer sweet release. Ain't got no skybox way up high, just stars burning in a southern sky. Baby, that's alright with me. Champagne up in crystal glasses while we're drinking straight from Mason John. They got their security and their VIP passes, but down here everyone's a superstar. So kick off those designer shoes, let your hair down, pay your simple dues. To the crickets and the fireflies making music with us tonight. And when Monday comes, you might just find that the best things in life ain't the costly kind. My kind of show don't need reserved seats, just good friends and summer sweet release. Ain't got no skybox way up high, just stars burning in a southern sky. Baby, that's alright with me. Baby, that's alright with me. coffee's getting cold on my workbench again. Old radio's playing some forgotten friend. Dad's craftsman tools spread out on the floor. While the whole town sleeps, I'm working some more. These grease-stained hands, they know what to do. Finding answers under her, this hymn tried and true. This is my church, this concrete floor. Oil and steel, I don't need nothing more. Just me and this engine, speaking without words. Got everything I need, ain't that what I heard? What I heard. Neighborhood's quiet, sun ain't up yet. Some folks got church, but this here's my best. Each turn of the wrench brings peace to my mind. While judgment sleeps, I leave it behind. 'Cause in this garage, I know who I am. No need to prove nothing, just working with these hands. This is my church, this concrete floor. Oil and steel, I don't need nothing more. Just me and this engine, speaking without words. Got everything I need, ain't that what I heard? Some find their truth in a stained glass light. I found mine in a spark plug. Firing right. This is my church, this concrete floor. Oil and steel, I don't need nothing more. Just me and this engine, speaking without words. Got everything I need, ain't that what I heard? When they see me pull up in my weathered pickup truck, with my work boots caked in Georgia clay and dust, they turn their nose up high like they're better somehow. But I just tip my hat and smile, that's all I know how. Living day to day, earning every dime. Yeah, some folks talk behind my back, but I don't mind. 'Cause at the end of the day, what matters most to me is staying true to who I am. That's plain to see. They call me Redneck, let them talk all day. 'Cause what they think ain't gonna change my way. Yeah. Let them talk, let them talk. My daddy taught me young to keep my head held high. When city folk come round here acting mighty fine, they don't know the value of these calloused hands, or understand the pride of working this good land. Been breaking my back since I was 17 to put food on the table, keep my family clean. They might judge me by my accent and my ways, but I sleep good at night, that's all I gotta say. They I worked these fields before me, built something from nothing, that's our story. And if being proud of where I'm from makes me what they say I am, well then let the whole world know just who I am. They call me Redneck, let them talk all day, 'cause what they think ain't gonna change my way. Yeah, yeah. Steel and sawdust settled in the corners of time, rusted reminders of a rougher design. Simple solutions written in scratches and stains, left by calloused hands that never complain. Each mark makes meaning more clear than words say. That old box beneath the bench holds more truth than all them Sunday sermons from my youth. Wrenches worn down to the whistle inside, hammers that taught me how hard I could try. Monday morning lessons in grease and in grime, screwdriver speaking of patience sublime. Every tool telling tales of its own, ancient answers in iron and chrome. That old box beneath the bench holds more truth than all them Sunday sermons from my youth. Remember that cold December dawn, when the truck wouldn't start and the coffee was gone. He didn't say nothing, just opened that lid, showed me exactly what patience did. Stripped down problems to parts in his hands, teaching me things I'd later understand. Pine sap patterns on paint splattered plans, raw metal reaching through time weathered bands. Every socket set like chapters of life, teaching triumph through trouble and strife, passing down power through practical ways, speaking through working class days. Box beneath the bench holds more truth than all them Sunday sermons from my youth. Silent strength speaking through working class days. Sitting here with my engine dead and cold, radio's playing static on AM radio gold. Through the pines I hear that lonesome sound, making me question if I should stick around. Every freight train whistle tells me where I ought to be, Every freight train whistle shows me what I need to see. Every freight train whistle calls me, but I just can't leave. Oh, I just can't leave. Got grease stains on my working man hands. 10 years fixing what's broken, making my stand. That sound rolls through the summer night, makes me wonder if staying put was right. Every freight train whistle tells me where I ought to be. Every freight train whistle shows me what I need to see. Every freight train whistle calls me, but I just can't leave. Oh, I just can't. On steel rails rolling through my mind. Daddy always said a man must know his place, but these tracks, they lead to grace. My truck's been home more times than I can say. When the world got heavy and I lost my way, now I'm watching taillights fade into black while that whistle keeps calling me back. Oh, every freight train whistle tells me where I ought to be. Every freight train whistle shows me what I need to see. Every freight train whistle calls me, but I just can't leave. No, I just can't leave. Got tools laid out here on this workbench worn. Each one tells a tale of machines reborn. You look down your nose at what I do, but I've got something to prove to you. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than books. Years of wisdom in every scratch and every look. While you're judging from your high-rise view, I'm building life back into what you threw. Spark plugs and timing belts, engines running true. Every broken part I make good as new. You think education only comes from schools? Wisdom flows through these worn-out tools. These grease-stained hands tell better stories than books. Years of wisdom in every scratch and every look. While you're judging from your high-rise view, I'm building life back into what you threw. Don't need your fancy degree to know what makes these motors breathe. Got oil in my blood and steel in my soul, and pride in making broken things whole. Every evening ends with honest dirt and sweat, but the engine's purr, that's all the thanks I'll get. So keep your clean hands and your soft life too. I know exactly who I am, do you? These grease-stained hands tell better stories than books. Years of wisdom in every these working hands. Share my story. Y'all bow down to the king of these parts, where the trucks run wild and the party never stops. Got a trailer for my castle, pickup trucks my royal ride, beer conceptor in my head, backwoods kingdom far and wide, king of the backwoods throne, where the wild things call my home. Ain't no crown made of gold, just a ball cap worn and old, king of the backwoods throne. Yeah. Muddy boots and overalls, that's my royal dress code here. Friday nights at Billy's bar, courts in session with some beer. King of the backwoods throne, where the wild things call my home. Ain't no crown made of gold, just a ball cap worn and old, king of the backwoods throne. Rey de campo sin rival, con mi gente natural, vida simple, vida real, viva Rey del Festival. Royal feast of barbecue, dirt road leading to my gate. Every redneck here's a duke. Man, this kingdom sure is great. King of the backwoods throne, where the wild things call my home. Ain't no crown made of gold, just a ball cap worn and old, king of the backwoods throne. They say the king is dead, long live the backwoods king. Long live the backwoods king. Got my truck, got my land, everything built by these two hands. Keep my distance, that's my way. Ain't nobody gonna make me change. Built these walls up brick by brick, made them strong and made them thick. Thought I knew just what I needed, but all this pride has left me defeated. Empty chairs at Sunday dinner, getting older, life gets thinner. See my neighbors wave goodbye, wonder why I never tried. Built these walls up brick by brick, made them strong and made them thick. Never saw what I was missing till everyone just stopped listening. Listen. My daddy taught me to be tough, never show when times get rough. But looking back, I finally see the only one I'm fooling is me. The only one I'm fooling is me. The stony working fires, spinning all these years alright. These walls I built up brick by brick, gonna tear them down and do it quick. 'Cause being strong ain't worth the price, spending all these years on ice. Friday night, familiar scene, blue lights flashing behind me. Should've known better than to race down that county line in this place. Sheriff knows my name by heart, says, boy, we ain't even gonna start. Just signs and papers with a smile, says, see ya in a little while. Mama warned me about my ways, burning rubber, causing waves. But then motors in my blood can't stop driving through the mud. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever change, but trouble follows like the summer rain. Guess that's just who I am. Small town troublemaker man. Sheriff knows my name by heart, says, boy, we ain't even gonna start. Just signs some papers with a smile, says, see ya a little while. In a little while. Yeah. See ya in a little while. Just another Friday night, I see you standing there. Got that look in your eyes like you just don't care. Pickup trucks lined up, round and round they go. Something's in the air tonight, more than you know. Oh, more than you know. They all come running when you stack them logs high. Something about the way you make this whole place fly. campo esta noche baila la gente, con las llamas tan altas nadie se arrepiente. Todo el mundo cantando, siguiendo tu luz, como si fueras el rey, nadie como tú. Every weekend warrior knows your sacred ground. When that spark hits the wood, there ain't no backing down. Hey, y'all, gather round, watch him light it up and burn it down. Raise your cups up to the stars while he turns this field into his yard. Crown him king tonight, let the flames burn bright. Whoa, let it burn, let it burn. Sometimes I wonder if you know the way these people need your show. Every broken heart and tired soul finds peace around your throne. Hey, y'all, gather round now, watch him light it up and burn it down. Raise your cups up to the stars while he turns his field into his yard. Crown him king tonight, let the flames burn bright. Oh, 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 let it burn, burn, let it burn. Miles of midnight on my mind, familiar voices on the line. Breaker one night, is anyone alive? Through the static, hear a cry, headed south on 75, running from something she can't describe. Past the pines and parish lines, what's your hand, no child of mine? Where you going in such a hurry tonight? What you running from, that ain't right. These wheels keep turning, they know the way. They know the way. Sometimes the best move is learning to stay. Through the crackle of the band, words of wisdom cross the land. Daddy's rules and mama's plans couldn't breathe in that small town man. But freedom ain't what she thinks it means, and every road ain't what it seems. Sinful good buddy, listen here, got some truth you need to hear. Where you going in such a hurry tonight? What you running from, that ain't right. These wheels keep turning, they know the way. Sometimes the best move is learning to stay. Been down that lonesome highway, chasing taillights in the rain. Every mile marker reminds me some wrong turns lead you home again. Where you going in such a hurry tonight? What you running from, that ain't right. These wheels keep turning, they know the way. Friday night, same old place, worn boots, familiar face, just minding my own way through till you walked in with your crew. Leather shoes all polished up, silk tie, crystal cup, looking down your nose at me like I'm what you hoped you'd see. Got my hands all scraped and raw, but they build more than you saw. Ain't about the clothes we wear, your $100 haircut don't make you better than me. Think you know me at a glance, judge my worth by circumstance. College ring don't make you wise, simple truth cuts through the lies. Been around this earth a while, learn what's real behind the smile. I see right through your game, your kind all look the same. Got my hands all scraped and raw, but they build more than you saw. Ain't about the clothes we wear, your $100 haircut don't make you better than me. Daddy taught me long ago, real worth ain't in what you show, it's in how you treat a friend, and standing tall until the end. My life might not be fancy free, but I'm exactly who I'll be. Got my hands all scraped and raw, but they build more than you saw. Ain't about the clothes we wear, your $100 haircut don't make you better than me. You look down from up high, judge my ways with those eyes, but I know what I'm worth. Got my hands in the earth. You think you got me figured out, but wisdom runs country deep, no doubt. My old tools tell no lies, hard work speaks till I die. Can't be bought, can't be sold, that's my way till I'm old. You think you got me figured out, but wisdom runs country deep, no doubt. Books ain't the only way to learn. Sometimes life's lessons really burn. stand tall, let 'em stare. Got my truth, don't you care? Simple man, simple life, but I know wrong from right. You think you got me figured out, but wisdom runs country deep, no doubt. Left this dirt road behind 10 years ago today. Thought I was too good for these small town ways. Just a rusty Ford and your calloused hands. Never understood why you love this land. Now your old truck makes sense to me. Every dent tells a story I can see. What you build with simple things, more than all my diamond rings. Yeah, your old truck makes sense to me. Corner office view, bought everything new. Empty conversations about things that don't matter. Called you last Sunday, heard the pain when you said, son, your mama misses you, and that truck's still red. That truck's still red. Now your old truck makes sense to me. Every dent tells a story I can see. Now your old truck makes sense to me. Daddy, I was wrong, traded truth for fool's gold. Now I'm coming home, if you let me drive that old Ford one more time. Standing in the driveway, rust spots and all, keys in my head, tears in my eyes, finally understand. Early morning fishing, coffee black and strong, work boots and blue jeans. This is where I belong. All those years running from who I meant to be. Now I see it clearly, you were teaching me. Now your old truck makes sense to me. Every dent tells a story I can see. What you build with simple things, more than all my diamond rings. Yeah, your old truck makes sense to me. Yeah. Down by the creek where the cattails sway, been told my whole life I ain't going no way. But there's something these folks just don't understand about the wisdom that flows through this fertile land. They see brown water, they turn away, but I see deeper every single day. The muddier the water gets, the clearer I can see. Ain't about what others think, it's who I'm meant to be. These callous palms tell a different tale than what them city folk read in their email. My truck might rust, my boots might fade, but truth runs and crave, but truth runs deeper than any grave. They see brown water, they turn away, but I see deeper every single day. The muddier the water gets, the clearer I can see. Ain't about what others think, it's who I'm meant to be. Yeah, we can judge what you don't know, looking down from high, but scared to get low. Got your education from them textbook pages, while I learn life from generations and ages. Every scratch on these hands got a lesson to teach. Every sunrise brings wisdom that schools can't reach. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real deep. Got philosophies flowing while y'all count sheep. Let it flow through the mud and clay. Truth today. The muddier the water gets, the clearer I can see. It's who I'm meant to be. Who I'm meant to be. Drive by in your fancy cars, looking down your nose. Think you got me figured out in my muddy working clothes, but while you're judging from a distance, I'm building something real. Got my own piece of heaven and my own way to deal. See this truck I'm driving, built it with my hands. When it broke down last winter, didn't need no repair, man. You might call me simple, but I call it self-made. Every dollar in my pocket's honest money that I've saved. Yeah, I might be redneck, but I ain't no fool. Got my own kind of wisdom that they don't teach in school. Your debris impressive hanging on your office wall, but can you fix a broken generator when the power falls? I read Shakespeare in my free time, work the land by day. Got more books than tools in my shed bed that makes you say, how can that be possible? Your mind just can't compute that someone like me could be smart and still wear these boots. Well, let me educate you on what you think you know. Cause prejudice ain't pretty when you're letting ignorance show. Yeah, I might be redneck, but I ain't no fool. Got my own kind of wisdom that they don't teach. You see, intelligence ain't measured by your zip code or your clothes. It's measured by survival and how far your spirit goes. When life throws you curves, it ain't about what you've been taught. It's about what you can figure out with everything you've got. let me break it down now. Listen to my story. Y'all think country folk are simple, man, that's territory. That'll get you schooled real quick. Now watch and learn how we innovate solutions when we're down to our last turn. Built solar panels for the barn, grew my own food, learned 3 languages online. Yeah, that's my attitude. Fixed computers for the neighbors, started my own trade. Self-taught engineer, that's how my fortune's made. Don't need your validation or your city education. Got my own philosophy and determination. So before you judge a book by its cover, take a look at all the chapters written by the so-called redneck crook. They say just a redneck, but they don't know what I know. They see what they want to see, but they miss how far I'll go. Yeah, I might be redneck, but I ain't no fool. Got my own kind of wisdom that they don't teach in school. That they don't teach in school. No, they don't teach in school. Punch the clock at 6, another day begins. Coffee's running cold, but I don't care, no I never did. My hands grip steel and wood, yeah they know their place. While suit and tie folks pass me by with judgment on their face. Oh yeah, they judge me. These hands, they tell a story. These hands built from the ground. Pretty or polished, but they never let me down. My hands tell more truth than my mouth ever could. Tell the truth now. Every line and every scar doing what I should. These hands tell more truth than my mouth ever could. Yeah, these hands don't lie. Daddy taught me young that pride ain't in your name. It's in the work you do, the weight you carry through the rain. They laugh about my truck, my boots all caked with mud, but these hands built their houses, laid the lines that pumped their blood. Let them laugh now. These hands, they tell a story. These hands won't let you down. These hands ain't pretty or polished, but they built this whole damn town. My hands tell more truth than my mouth ever could. Tell the truth now. Every line and every scar doing what I should. These hands tell more truth than my mouth ever could. Yeah, these hands don't lie. No, work all day over my face. My hands tell more truth than my mouth ever could. One last time now. Every line and every scar doing what I should. These hands tell more truth than my mouth ever could. Yeah, these hands don't